Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've had a chance to post, so I wanted to kind of fill you in on how things have been going. I'd like to apologize for not uploading in a long time. It's been a very busy year, had a lot going on, so I really haven't had a chance to start posting. I had an injury at the beginning of the year, so my shoulder was I injured my shoulder. Not to get too much detail, but I ended up hurting a nerve from my neck down to my hand, and it really caused me to resurface an older injury, so I had to take a break. I also had some surgery on my stomach. I had some skin removed, which is a positive, so that's been really great to help me get a lot of that extra skin from my weight loss out of there. So anyways, all that to be said is that now I'm healed and I'm fully recovered, and I've had a lot of I've had a lot of time in the gym to make sure that I have had some remedial and some physical therapy also, and it's been great. So I feel confident enough now that I think it's time to get back in the groove, and I think we're going to start working again. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to, let me just fill you on what I do now. So I'm typically in the gym 2 hours a day, Monday through Saturday. I spend 1 hour. That first hour is pretty much the same calisthenics over and over and over again, just to keep my body properly conditioned. And then that second hour is whatever the training is for the day that the trainer has to do. So it's been a lot of fun, some pretty good workout, and it's something that I feel confident enough that I can, kind of work out and put things online again. So bottom line is, for that 1 hour workout, pre-workout, I'm typically in the gym by myself, and I want to be respectful to those around me. I'm not a big fan of people who are in the gym with tripods and all the stereotypical hullabaloo, so I don't really like that kind of stuff. But when I'm alone in the gym and I've got a lot of time for myself, a lot of time to think and reflect and work things out, that's when I can really engage with the team, right? So what I'm going to start doing is I have to get to 50 subscribers first. So, we got to help the channel grow. So if you want to, I hate to plug it, but if you want to do the good old-fashioned like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I need 50 subscribers to start this. And once we get that goal, we're going to start streaming every day, Monday through Saturday. I might even stream on Sunday as well, but typically I'm with my children and my wife, and we have our religious services and things on Sundays. So, but if we're not doing that, then I'll post a bonus on Sunday. So here's the challenge I have for you. Help me get to the goal of 50 subscribers. That would be fantastic, and I will start uploading videos daily. So what are these videos going to be? Okay, well, here's what they're going to do. They're going to be basically me just doing my workout. I'm going to interact with the chat if we've got anything. And I'm really just going to show you how I keep my body conditioned. So I want to make something abundantly clear. I am not the pinnacle definition of physical fitness, okay? I'm just a normal dad. And one of the things I've noticed is that a lot of people will see these gym influencers and they'll go, man, these people are fit. How do I get that? How do I get that? And that's great. I'm proud of them and that's of their accomplishments, but 99% of us genetically and physically just don't have the capability at this time to reach that type of fitness. And I'm almost in my 40s anyway, so, but I will tell you what I can do. I can condition my body properly. And I can work out and I can do the things. And I'm comfortable enough that the U.S. Army considers me fit for training, so that's got to count for something. So this is going to be a series that I'm going to do every day that's really going to be part of my Motivation Monday, and my Full Throttle Thursday posts, the shorts that I did in the past. This is going to be kind of the same thing. I'm not going to be in uniform anymore. I think the uniform was great, and I'm not on base right now, so I'm going to stick with just civilian clothes. So this is definitely not a military-based function. I'm training for my military training, but I think this is something that I'm doing in civilian world and something we can all do. So don't think it's anything spectacular, okay? But we are going to work. And if we get into discussions about what I eat in a day and those kind of things, whatever happens, happens. But the point of this series is that constant action, constant work, hard work, determination, those fundamentals of human growth and development are just as important today as they ever were. And you know, to give a little insight, when I had my injury at the beginning of the year, I couldn't even hang from a pull-up bar. You know, I couldn't even get up on the pull-up bar because my shoulder, I could barely lift my shoulder. That was about as high as I was getting, my shoulder, okay? And, you know, it took a long time. You know, here it is November. We're 11 months in, the year's almost over. And I've got back to the point where I can do, you know, I can do pretty well on the pull-up bar. I can hold 3 or 4, 5 good pull-ups, and then I have to take a break for a second. But it doesn't really matter what the point is. You know, my body is getting conditioned back to a healthy state, and it just takes time. And I think that's the big thing that I've observed this year is a lot of people are so, we've got to get results, we've got to get results, we've got to get results right now. But these things take time, folks. These kind of things take a long time to do. And you cannot expect instant gratification in this kind of thing. So I'm going to prove that to you through the course of this series. Now, I have been following many YouTubers and Facebook streamers and all that good stuff of people doing the same thing. And there's a couple in general that I'm going to reference later on, and I really want to get to know them because their journey has been absolutely incredible. So, you know, the goal of this is to show and prove to you that it can be done. We can work through this together, and I really want to see the results of everyone. So I've kind of peaked right now where I want to be physically and as far as my weight loss goal. So to put that into perspective, when I started this journey, I was 430 pounds. And, you know, I stepped on the scale this morning, and I'm right at 200 pounds. So I've dropped 230 pounds, and it's taken me 3.5, 4 years to do it. And now I'm getting to the point where it's conditioning my body. It's very challenging for me to lose any additional weight right now. And that means there are plenty of things for me to do to change that. So we're going to work on them. So I want to let you guys know that I do love you, and I appreciate the support you're giving. And I want to show, and I want to work with you together as a team, because this is a team effort. And wherever this goes takes me. So, to recap all this again, in order for me to start this journey, I'm going to need your help. I need to have 50 subscribers before the tube will let me start live streaming. So, I'm just asking to give me a little bit of bacon on the grease here, give me a chance to get started, and then we'll see where we goes. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you all, and you have a great day.